that this Cubs plays entertainment live for the Cubs at the Twins for Game 3 of this 3-game series. Hope the Cubs can do something today because they've been trash this week. They scored 3 runs this series. They scored 2 yesterday, and then they scored 1 Monday. On Tuesday, sorry. Later, because Buxton's out with injury. I don't know if he's out with the injury. Got hit in the hand. He has his hand guard on, and it hit his thing, and he was out yesterday, so he didn't play. After that, so starting tomorrow, I'm thinking 9 a.m. Eastern, so 8 Central. We're gonna post every day until August 18th. Then I'm gonna start my simulation from there. Meaning, every time, from the 18th on when we post it, because like my high school is playing a scrimmage against another high school on the 22nd of August. 23rd, Hawaii plays at home against Stanford, and my community college plays their first regular season game on the Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, the 23rd. So we're gonna start posting there every day, post, and then I gotta see how many games I have to post for August 28th is the first day of college, week 1 of college football. I have to see how many games I have to post. I can find some off because the 28th, Dayton plays at Eastern Illinois. Eastern Illinois plays at Dayton. I don't know 28th. It's one of those two. But Eastern plays Dayton. Eastern Illinois plays Dayton. They play 28th. Michigan State plays at home against Western Michigan on 29th. Western Illinois plays at Illinois on the Friday. My high school plays that day too. Friday Night Lights. So we'll stop posting. So I'm gonna do it in alphabet. I'm gonna do it in time order, day and time. So give me a good example. Michigan State at home against Western Michigan. Illinois at home against Western Illinois. Okay, then we'll get back into this. Yeah. Here we go. So the first game, 7 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Dayton's at Eastern Illinois on the 20th of August. Deep. Same thing that Hap did. Beta catches it. So boom. Post that there. On the 25th will be the Eastern game. I got so many games I have to post. Because we may do the 25th 3 games. I can do 3 games a day. So we'll do Michigan State, Illinois, and Eastern. So the West Illinois and Illinois. West Michigan at Michigan State. Illinois. Dayton at Eastern Illinois. That'll be the 25th. 26th will be my high school. And whatever game is next. So the Saturday, whatever the first game on Saturday is, boom. So that would be Northwestern at Toledo, Holy Cross at NIU. That's the games I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dallas, they couldn't make that. Suki was like going to go to get a double, but then his, I don't know what, if it was right field or left field, the bat was already behind him right when he missed the catch. And the diving catch, Beta almost had a hat trick in this inning. Oh, here's like I got dog's bucket. Give it a second. Yeah, that's got him. So Beta almost had a hat trick, getting all 3 players out on a fly ball. But then he dove and couldn't get it, and then Suzuki was going to go, and then he's like, "Well, we back up," because one of his players was behind him. So right when he missed it, he got the ball, collected it quickly, and threw it. He's like, "I'm going to back up." So I'll count how many games I have all week for week 1 of college football. $11 games. Yeah. Okay. I may just post it. I don't know yet if I'm going to. September 1st, Labor Day, TCU plays at North Carolina. This is going to be Bill Belichick's first game as North Carolina head coach. Prime time at home. Okay? That one may be posted on my channel. I don't know yet. But we're going to do 3 videos a day. Early morning stream, early morning video, and like a lunchtime one, and then like a afternoon. You say, here's that one deep info. Because I'll post that's at 9 a.m. Eastern, noon Eastern, or 1 p.m. Eastern. So I may do like 8 Central, noon, so do a 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, and then like 5 p.m. Eastern. And Lewis runs into foul territory, gets PCAs down the third base side, and that's the inning. After Suki got on with diving chance by Beta, but couldn't catch it, and do nothing. Out in the first inning, no score. I'm still deciding how many games and when I'm going to post them. We may do 4. So we may do a morning, afternoon. It's like, so we may post schedule maybe same every day. 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern, and 9 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be every 4 hours will be a new video. That'll only be on days that there's no games. So we'll post. So the day we'll post will be the 25th, 26th, 27th. The 27th, if I counted all my teams I'm doing, I actually have 11 games. High school, my community college, and all the D1s I'm doing. If I add TCU in against North Carolina, Sim, then we'll have 4 videos coming out the 25th, 26th, 27th. That's 12 videos. Done. Because I want to get them all in so you guys can watch them before the actual season starts. Because a lot of times, when you post stuff on YouTube, and then people don't watch the videos because they're like watching sports and they're not focusing on that. They don't care, and they're watching the videos that are happening that day. So that's why I want to do it that way. Castros, they got Castro, Warner, Lee, Jeffers, Warner, Correa, Clemens, Lewis, and Beta. No Buxton because he's sore with his hand. First pitch right at the PCA. 1 out. So up until the 20th, sorry, up until August 18th, when I stopped posting my community college, high school, and Hawaii. My high school plays on the 22nd, the Friday of August. They play a scrimmage against another high school. Hawaii plays at home against Stanford. Week 0, college football, my community college plays at night, 8 p.m. Eastern on the 23rd. So that's what we're going to post. And then starting the Sunday or Monday, probably the Monday, going into week 1. So August 24th, August 25th, depends what I want to do. I'll post. I'll post it. So I posted my Sims for that week, and then every week will be the same. We may add D2. We may add some other like D3, D2, maybe. I don't know how I feel about that. What next going, Tots? 6 picks hitting for Conley. That's great. For the last 2 nights, Cubs gave up 2 runs in the first. And then that's how they lost. Because then they gave up 2 runs and couldn't do anything all game until like, oh, let's do something in the 9th inning when the game's over. No, hoping. Because all I gotta do, that's why I'm not gonna look at the chat guys, just gonna call this game. I gotta finish my community college up. I made the team builder. So it's basically a passive pressing team. What was on the team now and then who's on, who played for the team. And then if you guys want to see any team builder for college football, tell me. Oh, and then starting only 2 days until August 20. I think it's the 18th. No, let me see what the date is. I keep forgetting what the date is. Yeah, August 18th when the Cubs play doubleheader. I am not posting college football. 2 games. This Monday and this Tuesday. This Monday I'm posting at 9 a.m. Eastern. It'll be, I don't know if it's gonna be a premiere or just a video. I'll probably do a premiere of the home run derby. Because the home run derby comes out tonight of who is the starter, who's in it. They didn't announce all of them, and then who's the 1 seed to the 8 seed, who's the seeding and who's playing who. The bracket. And then Tuesday's the All-Star game next week, so I'll post that and have that up on there early. I do all this will be live premieres because they'll go right to videos. So I may send this even if I don't have the team finished because one, I saw the text the kicker. If he could be in it, wants to be on my team. I have to text a couple like a free safety. Get a free safety on my team. And I think I'd get one more corner. They don't have left outside linebacker or right outside linebackers in this game. It's called Sam, Mike, and Will. So Mike, I can do it's like middle linebacker. It's like there's like a base spin one up. I think I still have to get like a left tackle. A left guard. Nope, not a left guard. I forgot who my left guard is. A center. No, I got my center. I got my right guard. I got my right tackle. Like I said, you get a left guard, left tackle. I gotta figure out if I can find somebody. Hey, do you want to be a fullback on my team? I know there's no fullback, but I could text a guy that was like a big, like guy. I was like you know those guys that are like running backs, but they're like they're kind of like what's the guy's name? Oh my god, I've got his name. This is gonna kill me. Jerome Bettis, he was like a big bruiser, like a power back, more of a speeder. So you just run through everyone and chuck them. Basically, if I find someone I'm like that plays like critical characters like a Jerome Bettis, well, we didn't play much. You were in if like we were destroying, or we need you to like power through people to get like a first down and like the goal line. I like, oh, it's like 3rd down or like whatever. We need you to get first down, or we're 2nd in inches. Fight you in and you just bowling your way through like a big bowling ball, just trucking people over. 1 out, spot things up. So if I could find somebody, or if I found a tight end, I'm like, hey, want to be a fullback? Sure. Like I knew somebody on my community college that was more of a, hey, spots got double. Because tomorrow I want to grind out MLB show a little bit because everything's coming out for the I don't know if Home Derby's coming out, but I know the All Star stuff's coming out. So the voucher you got for doing Team Affinity when the game came out for MLB the show, you put that in, you get a free player. So I get a free cub. Hope it's Tucker. Boyd or Tucker. Because PC only has 2 good cards. He has like the 90 Elite, and then he has the Easter card. Tucker has not got a card, same with Matthew Boyd, since the game came out. The World Series card that Tucker and Boyd has, they haven't got a card. I'm hoping that one of them get the All-Star card. I mostly want Tucker. I mostly want Boyd to get it, because Tucker I'm using his World Series card, and if he goes up in World Series, his overall goes up in World Series, because that comes out tomorrow. He could be like a 90, and that'd be cool. He's like a 95 or 96. Texan, get it, and Panic picks it up. Hit it right to him. And also, if you guys want to see a team builder, maybe I could do a series of like, yeah, we kind of break up not playing like Joe Ryan and a couple other guys here, but we can't do anything with the guys that we're playing. Like, I gotta add one more running back. Okay. Want to hit that foul? On one county and a Hornet, 2 outside second inning, man on second, no score. And Eagle gets a hit, and it's 1-0 Cubs. Let's go. Finally, we check first. The shot's been struggling. You know what? Make a recommended couch right now. I have to look up other teams I'm gonna be playing against. Cause I can make the teams, but like I like it this year. Team builder. You change their names. You can actually make a roster of the actual team in the game. Like you can make a 2025, 2026 Western Illinois, or Dayton, or South Dakota State. And that show pass it off. And you can have the actual names in the game. Last year, like if you made like the cupcake team, like that's a preset for like cupcakes, that'd be like a low overall team. Everyone has the same offensive defense. If you play everyone had that same preset, you'll be doing like, okay, I'm playing Western Illinois with Eastern Illinois, but they're all the same team. They'll be all the same players on offense and defense for both teams. Will be stupid. Almost hit Matt Shaw there. Guys, I know hit that button, subscribe button, will push there if you guys can update the channel. Full count the shot, 2 outside second inning, 1 on, 1-0 Cubs. Outside Nico. So that's the last shot, that's the inning. Then after Swanson gets a double and then 2 outs. And then Nico gets a RBI single and brings Swanson in 1-0 Cubs after 1.5 innings. Keep this going. Conway, let's go. If you guys are doing that button, subscribe button, we appreciate you guys on the channel. Okay. I don't remember what my high school. If I could find my high school and it looks exactly like it, boom, done. Oh, what I may do is just make my high school and not even just make it, okay, this is the overall I want it to be. I don't even have to make the overall. Like, I don't have to, like, put in the actual people's names of who's starter. Off the wall, and it went under the wall. One piece I picked it up, double for Jeffers. Well, 21 down on Warner. Man on second, bottom second, nobody out. 1-0 Cubs. 21 fouls it off. Oh, it's 31 count now. It's now full count. One Conway. Walked on. That was a terrible pitch. Ball to Koya. 1-1 count. Don't play, that's the inning. Oh, don't play, that's 2 outside. Oh, yeah. And the man goes to third. 2 outs. So with that. When Cummins is up, it's a foul. Locked it up. That's the inning. One occasion, that's the inning. Top of the third inning. 1-0 Cubs. Let's go. Conway's pitching good. So far. Gotta keep the gas on Conway and not want him slow down a little bit. Oh, 2.5? No, it's 1 and 2. Castro catch that one out. Warner's gonna take it out the bottom of the wall. And Tucker gets a double. 1 out double. Wanna catch my Clemens 2 outs. Come on, guys. It was a flare base hit. Me at first and third with 1 out. And then it was man on second with 2 outs. Deep for PCA. Deep for Beta. Gone. 2-0. 3-0 Cubs. PCA 2 and homer. Let's go. Finally, we're doing something. Castro makes the catch, and that's the inning. Not after PCA, it's Tucker. 1 out double for Tucker, and then PCA hits a 2-1 home to make it 3-0 Cubs after 2.5 innings. And I'm just looking up all the colleges on Team Builder in Illinois to see if I can. That was Peter's first hit of the series. Wow. Huh. What I'll do on that show, went out. One. One check swing doesn't go. 2 out walk. A 1 out walk, sorry. That was foul. Castros 0 to fly him in the first inning. We got 2 outs, 1 on. PCA, that's the inning. 1 after the walk, got 2 outs, and that's it. In the third, 3-0 Cubs going in the 4th inning. This game is moving a little bit. Guys, I know that button, subscribe button. We appreciate if you guys support the channel. Trying to grow here. Sponsors 140, double and 1 in. Sponsor hits that foul. One out. Swanson gone. After Swanson, like last at bat, got a double. Oh. Right. I'm going to carry one out, top 14, the money on 3, nothing Cubs. Me too. Two. Deep, deep, deep. And it bounced in between the right field and center field, and Kelly gets a double. One out double. Let's go. Oh, to the Horner. Here's one for that RBI single. Kelly moves over. And then first and third with one out. One shot. You've been trash at the plate so far. Here we go. 1-1 count the show. 1 on time, 4th inning. And first and third, and 3-0 Cubs. Ball. What nothing comes. Okay. Sack RBI for Shipman Shaw. And get this here. Game is over 2-2 playoffs. Can't pause it off. We got 2 outside now. 1 on. Top of the 4th inning, 2 outs, 0-2 to Habs, over 2 today, and 4-0 Cubs. Well, it's my call, bud. And chill wake me up then. 1-1, let's go. It's 1-0 Cubs, you 2 out, top 4th inning, 1 out, 4-0 Cubs. Wrapped it up, that's the inning. Castro caught it, that's the inning. On the 4th inning, 4-0 Cubs. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Keep Conway on fire. He's been pitching decent so far. That can go into the 4th inning here. Lee hits that fires off 1 inning. On the 4th inning, nobody on. 2-1 count. 1-2 count to him. And 4-0 counts. Oh no. Strike. That's it up. If you say one thing, exit toss. So 300 plus home runs, still base, ain't going to go out to Dawson, Bonds, Mays. Nathan Straub, and the other two have 8. Oh. Matt Warner walked twice that time up. Put it down, got him to got him, that's the inning. Going to the top of the 5th inning, comes up 4-0. Guys, new hit that button, subscribe button, we'll appreciate you guys on the channel. Strength from Panic. Oh. Catch-up accident, 1 out. Tucker's gone. It's it for Suzuki. One and two sound in, 2 PCA, 1 out. Contact inning, 1 on, 4-0. Cubs. Oh. Oh. Full song PCA, 1 out, top 5th inning, 1 on, 1-0 Cubs. PCA walks. Let's go. Maybe 2 on, 1 out, half fifth inning. 4-0 Cubs. Let's go. It's a 20 point in this game. Because that's starting. Keep hitting. Because I want to give confidence back to the Twins. Like, oh, cool, we got the same. Let's go hit now. Come on, let's go. Get fired up. And if I was probably back in 30 seconds. I gotta go back some with that. You guys new hit that button, subscribe button. You should get to the channel. I'm gonna figure out what team to play. My dog keeps barking a little loud. I gotta go down and get him. They set for Luis McGuire. Oh, Bushy, sorry. I thought it was McGuire for some reason. Let's go, Bushy. Come on, Swansea. You need to get a base hit here. No double play here. 6-0. I'm gonna single for Swanson. It's the right one out. If I was the Twins, I'll go talk to Panic or take him out. 90 pitches and getting hit after the 1 out. Nope, you're not doing anything right now. I made a pitching coach go out there. Nothing. Also, United States legend for the women's team retired today. Oh well. Chest foul. Guys, new hit that button, subscribe button, we appreciate it. If you guys on the channel. I get one. Oh, Saihan. He's a still winning, by the way. I got the guy at home. I can hit that button, subscribe button, we appreciate it. We got bases loaded and Shaw popped it up. We catch it. Went on after the Cubs score. 2 to make it 6-0 Cubs going in around the 5th inning. And 4.5 innings in the books, 6-0 Cubs. So our stuff with face, 45 this year, 10-1, plus 18, 368 OPP, 383 for Bush. And what a catch, jumping catch out of the air by Horner. Let's go. Let go back to that graphic. I'll keep going. Not That's it. 6-1. Now you're gonna go batter by batter, hoping Conway gets out this inning, and then you're done. Then he goes to the bullpen in 6th inning. Oh man, it's gross. Just cancel it, yeah. Huh. What? Not to cut that one? No, sorry. This guy. Come on, one out. On it. What if you got any captures over 2 today? Ball 15, 1 on, 6 to 1 comes. Okay, press Watson to get out of the inning. No, top of the 6th inning comes out 6 to 1. Good afternoon, hit that point, subscribe button, push the Dave guys to the channel. I need to get a hit. Half has been slumping. Stevens just pitching now for the Twins. Just got caught up. No. Cap is out. Cap is out now. Oh. Come on. Suzuki takes outside. We got now 2-1 count, 2 outs, hot 6 inning, nobody on 6-1 Cubs. Deep for Suzuki. Not deep enough and Beta kicks in. That's the inning. Now the warning track. Oh, shit. Now the 6th inning, 6-1 Cubs. They gotta keep it going. I think Conway's not pitching anymore. Let's see. Guys new, hit that like button and subscribe button. We would appreciate that. So 6-1, 7 hits, so as for the Cubs, 1-1, 3 hits, so as for the Twins. The Twins up here in the bottom 6th inning, Conway's still going out there. Wow. Well, I get it. Tomorrow was a bullpen game for the Cubs. With Flexen, and then you got probably Wicks or Japan West can go like an inning or whatever. It's a bullpen game tomorrow, basically. So tomorrow's a bullpen game for the Cubs. 2-2 count here, no one. It gets over 2 today, but bottom 16, nobody out. Nobody on. 6-1 Cubs. First gobbles it up, goes delay. 1 out. 1 out. Hold on. Hold on. If this guy said I get a job, I can stay by my aunt and uncle. Oh my god. Because my aunt and uncle live maybe half an hour from the school. 40 minutes and I can drive. They live in Florida. If I get this job, the only thing would be is if they go after Labor Day, start the week after. Perfect. I could do 1 game of Slack Community College. And then say, I don't have to spend the money. Say the weekend, because then my career college goes away the next 2 weeks. And then they play the week 4 at home. I think. Could be wrong. Could be home, away, home. But if I do get this job, I'm gonna have to text my aunt and uncle and do like a big FaceTime. Because what I would do would be only thing I would bring with me will bring my PC, 1 monitor, mini PC, a big PC, my 1 monitor, and then buy a laptop. That's it. That's like the only big thing, and my Xbox, but that's the only big thing I'll bring. Because our mom and dad have my aunt and uncle. It wasn't a room when they lived there, and then they moved into like a guest bedroom. I'll stay there. And then if like, oh, my mom and dad are coming in, or my brother and my brother's fiance are coming to stay, or whatever, I would move to my cousin's room because he can't sleep by himself. He gets those, the people that sleep and then they like get like those thoughts in their head and he can't sleep by himself. My brother cousin, he's not young. I think he's 12 or 13. 11 to 13 range. I don't remember how old. The people that like he can't sleep, so like they would put him in like an mattress, in their mom and dad, in my aunt and uncle's room, the mom and dad's room, sleeping there. So yeah, I can build my PC with me. I can build a mini PC with me, and I can do selected games, streams. Like I'll pick select games, and I'll do them. But I have to look up where they play. I'll put down if the next guy says, yeah. Wait, back in a second. So I guess one school that's like an hour away from my uncle, I'm like, I don't really care. If like I go to the baseball that I worked this year, or I worked for 4 years, this is my fourth year working in baseball. Oh, one more thing before we get talking, I don't want to talk to you guys anymore about random gibberish. Cause I was talking to my dad about it, like, oh, then I showed my dad the email, and he's like, oh yeah, cool. The guy's new. The guy. He's like, cool. Let's see. If anything, I'll just. And if I get the job, I'm not gonna be doing play-by-plays as much anymore because I'll be hanging outside with my aunt, uncle, and cousins if I live over there, doing the sports up there, coming home, and I won't be able to. So you guys will see like simulation stuff because I'll do that on my off day. Because all I gotta do is edit it, take the edit, and try to transfer it to like Google Drive, and I can edit off my phone if I don't get internet, and then post it, or do it on my iPad. On my if I do work, I'll get a laptop. I'll buy one. Button hits that one file. Oh, one more thing. There's a one out. So, and basically, what I would do is have to see what I would bring down. Well, I would leave that big piece PC here, and if anything, like, oh, my parents come down, like, say, not Labor Day, because they're going to be coming back from vacation Labor Day. Wow. OKC Thunder not going to have anybody to sign anymore. They just signed a max, I think, to Chet Holmgren. Well, he has his one more. I don't know how many years he has left on his contract. He got hurt. He was out for a season. His rookie contract. Jalen Smith just signed a new one. Jalen Williams just signed a new one. Just signed one. So if they retain the whole entire team plus the guys they signed that they drafted, and that's what's a short out. Or what I could do is I could record like a lot of videos. So say I go down there the week before, like 15th, 16th, 17th that week, or the week before that, like beginning of August, just say. Then I could say, you know what, I'm going to record Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays all day, my community college stuff. Not community college stuff, the whole everyone's schedule. Like my high school, my community college, Western Illinois, Eastern Illinois, Southern Illinois. Besides when they play D1 teams and win the game, like FBS, because I gotta wait to see the last updates. I don't think the last is gonna update for college football until like after week 1 or like week 2, because what are they gonna update? Adding new players onto the game? Okay, because they're not playing any games, they're not gonna know. Oh, let's update the last one, and they're not gonna know who's who. You know what I mean? And Kelly popped it up to the right fielder. That's the inning. College football will be basically a dead game until week 0. Because I don't know if they're gonna come out no till week 1's over, because they're gonna have week 0 and week 1 in one. Well, every week it's gonna be something new for college football ultimate team. But like the game right now is dead. Like the real content comes out after week 1, or week 1 if they do something like cool for the start of the season. But that's the ending, guys. If guys don't hit that button, by the way, appreciate going to Sunday Instructs on the one Cubs. Let me just finish. Let me email this guy back. And two, the school. You know what it is? It's an NAIA school. Because people ask, what is NAIA? What is NJC? NAIA and NJC are the same exact. They're not in NCAA. So NJC is in the National JUCO Collegiate Athletic Association. It's like NCAA, but they put J for junior. And in NAIA, I don't know what. Let me actually see what that stands for. National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics. They're like small. So basically, if you guys know Kaiser University, the really good football school in Florida, they are an NAIA. Same with you have to know these schools. I don't know off the top of my head, but you guys should know some of them. So the mostly, so Florida is St. Thomas University, Kaiser, and you got. Trying to see like there's another school. Hold on. There's Arkansas. There was a school. Arkansas Baptist College. My community college used to play them like every year at Southern Illinois, and then we stopped playing them, and now they're NAIA. But we should play them because they're not that good of a school for football. St. Ambrose University. They're decent at baseball. Waldorf University. This is in Iowa. Michigan has a lot of NAIA that are decent that I know of. No, I don't know any. Sorry, one school. Illinois has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but only 4. I did not know that HBCU Athletic Conference in the Virgin Islands had University of the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. What? So you got Kaiser. That's the only one I know of. I knew a couple other ones like Southeastern University. They're the Flames. I was gonna go to that school. I'm like, yeah, it's a little too far. Texas has a lot. Texas College, the Taylor, Texas A&M San Antonio. You have. That's all. The College of Idaho. You got Lewis and Clark. Lewis Clark State. So Lewis and Clark, I think, is a JUCO. I'm trying to see where that one school is. I don't really know the name. You got Fisk. You got Bethel University. Well, Indiana has a couple. Well, Indiana has a lot. Honestly, Indiana Wesleyan. They're decent. Bethel College. I think they are NAIA. I thought they're decent. Nope. University of St. Francis in Fort Wayne. They have Indiana Wesleyan University. They have Taylor University. St. Mary of the Woods College, a small college. Oakland City, Indiana Tech. I think Oakland City. I think if I'm correct. I could be wrong because there's another school that another guy. No, not the same school. There's another school that's like Oakland something school, and it's like a blue knight. It has a sword and a shield as the logo, and then a knight holding a sword and shield, and some guy that went. Oh yeah, so Bethel College. We play them in volleyball. And then yeah, yes, a JUCO, but they're 4-year university. Conway just went 7 strong innings. Good, because we got good. Now I know who I wish they put in. I know you need to be up like 10 ones. Go put in John Birdie. And John Birdie just go if McGuire's not coming in today. How about they just go on the side? Everyone moves out and they just do like a little toss catch. Because reason I say that is you don't want to waste bullpen, or you put in a guy that hasn't pitched at all in a while. Because tomorrow is a bullpen game. Flexen's pitching, but if Flexen is not doing well, like Drew Pomeranz did when he came in and they did the Pomeranz Flexen, then it's gonna be Flexen, maybe Wicks will go in, or maybe Pomeranz then Wicks. But this is what people want. People want Flexen to be the starter. Be the starter. Be the starter. We're gonna see what he can do tomorrow. Don't know if I'll be back for that game, guys, because I don't know what we're doing for dinner. So if like we eat something and it's too, you know what I mean? I don't know what we're doing. So they let me finish my community college up here because I got to text a couple more people. Hey, you want to be on the team? Because I got to get a strong safety. I got to get a couple other positions, finish it up because tonight I'm going to post it. So like tonight after dinner, I'm gonna post it. Cause after this game's over, I'm gonna basically grab a quick little snack and I'm gonna go and play some college football ultimate team. And then I'm gonna figure out a team and I'm gonna do it. Meaning I'm gonna go on and figure out if I can find a team. Because I'm trying to find what I'm gonna do is the same overalls for every team. Eastern, Western, Southern, Illinois State. All those teams I sim for that league is gonna be like 73, maybe 75 overall. I was gonna do it like, oh, South Dakota State, North Dakota State, they're powerhouses in FCS. Cool, we're gonna do 80 to 85 overall. But then it won't be fair because if you do that, well, no. And if I do get that job, guys, we won't be doing like any play-by-play. Only if they have like Christmas off or they have new Thanksgiving off and I'm at home. I'm here. Cool. Only thing I want to do is I get that job is come back for Christmas and New Year's. Christmas, New Year's, and I'll come look up the. They don't have a schedule up yet for this year. I don't know why. They don't have football. They have soccer, basketball, baseball. They have so the last soccer game, November 2nd. It could be at home, it could be away, who knows? And then to make the playoffs, but they were like 2-10-2, 2-10-3. The men's soccer program. Oof. Women's was 4-7-1, not bad. November 2nd was the last game. But it was an exhibition game. So November 3rd was the last game. October 30th was the last game. Let's go see when basketball starts for them. I know baseball in Florida starts really early because of the heat. For baseball, they start like in like January, like end of January, beginning of February, or whatnot. Yeah, they start for baseball. They started February 4th. I think this school, if I'm correct. Oh, no, they don't. Sorry, I was about to say, oh, they play at IG Academy because IG Academy is in Sarasota, Florida, or in Bradenton. So that baseball starts like beginning of January. It could be beginning of February. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Games like this, I don't care what the Cubs do. Like on the offensive side, you know what I mean? Because you're winning, you're like, okay, let's start this game. Let's not get anyone injured. But pitching, I do care because I want not giving up like a lot of runs. Yeah, so the basketball started October 23rd away, October 29th away. November 1st was away, because they play in a tournament. So the tournament plays away. November 6th was their first game. They play on Thanksgiving. Oh, Thanksgiving. This year, this game was at the 28th. After the 23rd, that was a Saturday. Then they play until December 4th, a Wednesday. So then I will go to Thanksgiving, come back, leave like the 1st, and go for basketball for the men. Women's basketball. Then play until September 4th. Those are the away at Florida Gulf Coast. Well, they didn't play until December 20th because they played away an exhibition, and then they played away. Let me see. So if they're not playing on Thanksgiving, cool. Yeah. So the team didn't play. So basically, if like there's only football and basketball going on, and that's all I do. I don't do like swimming dive and golf. I don't want to do golf. I don't want to do swimming dive or go esports or cross country. That's way on track. Every school should have track and field. Um. Um. That's why I really like to see like their schedule this year. I think they stream on YouTube. Huh. Huh. So Carter Lehman, the Minnesota Miss softball, went to the same high school and graduated. I don't know if he graduated with Theobald or what they just graduated the same high school. So Theobald today caught the first pitch. It's kind of weird that like not a twin catching the first pitch. So if you go through all the events of this school, December, wow. So they're basically off. So basically for Christmas, I would be off after the 20th. I would go like home the 20th for the games that was at like 1 p.m. Eastern. If I'm looking at this correctly, if this is well, I'll say 2 Eastern because I don't know if I'm looking at it from my time. I would do this one school in Illinois, but they're too far away. They're right closer to St. Louis. Not to see. Anyway, that was up. I think you got a hit. Let me see. They're showing the Benny's logo right now. Come on. 0 for 1 and with a walk to beta and 1 on. So if this works great, Christmas. When's Christmas this year? It's a Thursday. So if they go off of this, say this schedule was the same as next year's, I would work Christmas. Like they played the 20th, the men 2 p.m. Eastern game. Cool. I would leave that night, or leave the 21st in the morning early, get home. For the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, and leave the 28th. Or leave on the 29th, because 29th they didn't have a game. Let me see, because I know every school, almost every school, shows like, they show for, like, you could look at like the facilities. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. So I know, like, my community college, you can look at, like, okay, this is the basketball stadium, what the name is, and what it looks like. Here's a softball stadium, baseball stadium, football, and soccer, and lacrosse, and now flag football stadium, track two. Here's what where they do golf. Here's where they do this and that. So 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 1, 1 earned, 1 5 strikes, 2 walks, longest start of the season. That's good. 2 on, 1 out. That's not what you want. That's where they play soccer. Basketball. Oh, they played a Christian school, so I think they played like a high school. And goes out there to talk to Black Keller, like, come on, dude. Oh, they played it. Yeah, this is like a high school. I think this school plays at a high school. Singing this there. Warnick is gone 1 out. Warnick goes out there, checks it out, and gets it, and that's the inning. Going to the top of the 9th inning, Cubs are up 7-1. Top of the 9th inning, Cubs are up. Yeah, 7-1. Ah, go. Sometimes I hate Google Maps because sometimes when you zoom in, it's like, I can't see. So Horner had obviously on the second, Bushman Swanson obviously on the fifth, PCA fifth multi-homer game of the season, and Conway fifth card he started the season, his longest of the season. And PCA has 2 home runs, so that's 7-1. PCA hit that hit the 7th home for the Cubs. Check out something. Hang on 1 second. Let me just 1 second. So you got a one out single. 1 second. That's a bad throw too. He should have got his hit, and it was a bad throw. Just threw it in there, just threw it, and PCA got him in a second. So a double for PCA getting, and then Suzuki's at third. Because what was like Hook, he slid in. Two out, one out, 2 on, 1 out. All Bush needs to do is get a base hit or sack fly. He needs a sack fly. And one comes in. If it's a single, that's okay. Still a hit, but 8-1. Only thing that PCA would maybe try to go there would be if if he was like leading off like way almost to third base on his lead, and right when he hit the ball, he's taking off and going. And then you do like the go, hesitate, stop, like I'm going to show you go halfway, and then check over to you, and then deep response in, not deep enough, Harrison Beta catches it, almost got hit by his left fielder when he's done. And that's the inning. Cubs score 1, but not going to bother not see if the Cubs can get out with 1 win in Minnesota and get to New York for the last series of the first half. So lost on the 9th inning. Here we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, quick inning. Cubs gonna get this win here. Have almost for PCA. Punch is up because Punch has not played in a long time. Jeffers won in Korea. Yeah, he has a pitch in a little bit. I think he pitched on Sunday. And he had off Monday. He didn't pitch yesterday. He didn't pitch Tuesday. So reason they threw in Sheffield Punch is because why do the Cubs need him on Friday? Why the heck do the Cubs didn't wait use? I don't think they used him on Saturday. And then they didn't you and they're like, you know what? You ain't gonna pitch in a while. So get in. And I want you to come in when we need you, and you're like ice cold, and you're like not pitching good. A lot of times people are going to say, "Oh, just put in a random pitcher, like put in Birdie, or put in this guy." Yeah, but we put Birdie, and he has to go 3 hitters. Half of the 3 hitters go 1 through 3 back home runs, 3 straight home runs, and it's now 8-4. Then you're gonna have to rely on. So you know what I mean? My ball deep. Suzuki went up. And if I do get that telecast in Florida or whatever, we won't be doing a lot of like streams at all. We'll just be doing like the sports streams I do, scoreboards and stuff, and like some audio. What I could do for some of the games, use my mini PC or my big PC, even if it's not hooked up and have internet to it. So load it into my phone, throw it inside the streams up that way, and do it that way. So, yeah, next week we're gonna start streaming college football 26 guys, ultimate team and stuff. There's no, I watched the home run derby. I watched the All Star game. It just put in the background. I don't really give a crap about those. You know what I mean? Home run derby I do like. It's fun. Supposed to win. When is he supposed to win by me? Well, no. And I don't want to click the 1 and then something happens when I send this to this guy. Went out. Oh. Toads. Suzuki caught the first one, and then now he struck him out this one. You don't got much time. I was gonna make my community college, finish them up in it, but like I can't. The reason is I'm gonna play like 5 minutes after this game. Ultimate Team and grind out. I'll make the video tonight. Post for tomorrow. So I'll do it tonight. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern after if I take that dog out after dinner. I'll take him out after dinner and then go from there. Here we go. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Probably not inning, nobody on, and 8-1 Cubs. 100 probably this guy's he's batting a 103. And he's pinch hitter in this one. Swinging and miss at 101 mile per hour. That's the inning. That's the game. Cubs win. Cubs win. Cubs win. They win 1 out of 2 here, and they are now out to New York to play the Yankees before the All-Star break. You know what I wish instead of doing the All-Star game, and know the MLB is never going to do this ever, ever. The year that you have the WBC, I know because there's a lot of teams, and it's going to be like more than because like hockey does it, is they have like 2 weeks off or something like that, or they have 2 weeks off or something like that, and once in a week or whatever, and they do that. Like they should do the WBC in the All-Star week. You have you take the 2 weeks off the season. You start a week earlier than so instead of starting like end of March, you start the week before. So you start a week before the All Star. You start a week before, and then you have okay. This week would have been the All Star break, and even next week would be WBC action, and then ends. And then when it's the final, Tuesday or Wednesday of that week or whatever, or whatever will be the start of the baseball season. Well, people don't want to do that because then you're going to be like, cool, you do that, and you have Prince, or you have oh, what am I thinking of? Paul Skeens on the United States team pitches, and oh, he's injured now for the Pirates, and they're trying to make a playoff push. They're almost in the playoffs, and he hurts himself and he's out. That's the only issue because you want to. Then you're gonna basically take. Oh, we don't want to. We want to limit Paul Skeens a bit more because we want to not pitch him as much so he doesn't get hurt and he's out for like a whole season or Tommy John or whatever. And if you say, okay, cool, got WBC instead of the All Star, like and like NHL's doing, you're gonna have no All Star. Gonna have like the 4 nations. They do more. Like when it's Olympic time, you know what they do? No All Star next year. All Star break. It's the Olympic break. They got the Olympic break right when All Star starts. So they have when it starts, whenever they go. It's like when they have to be there. So like a couple days before, like a week before, I think. I don't know, but anyways, that's what I think. I was like, oh, they should WBC during the All Star break. But like, yeah, but then you're gonna have to limit all the pitching because it's gonna be cool. He's only gonna pitch like 110 innings. Oh, of course, pitching 140. You gotta add WBC. So it's like, well, if you do WBC in the beginning, like in February, March, and stuff like that, you have like a couple weeks until the season. But anyways, guys, that's it for me, guys. So, guys, Cubs won 8-1 here, and I'll be back tomorrow for Game 1 of the 3-game series against the Yankees. If not, I'll be back Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow's at 5 p.m. Eastern, then it's 1:10 Eastern on Saturday and 1:35 on Sunday, and then that's it for the All-Star break. Hope you guys enjoy this conference. Saying peace. I'll go see you next, guys. That's rest of your day and night. I'll see you guys. And not tomorrow, Saturday. Peace, guys.